our beautiful goddesses, our kings and queens. We wanted to just get in on this beautiful video to just share a piece of this light that you are emulating, this love, this light, this soulful energy that you are. And we want you to know how magnetic you are as soul. You're so magnetic in this light of love, being in this energy of who you are, embodying who you are. You manifest and magnetize all of the things that you are being. And I have a really cool example for all of you. So I had a beautiful soul sister that I caught up with, and it's just so amazing to high vibe with so many people in your life, right? Especially when you're awakened now, you can fully, truly be present. And we were talking about vacation and how this beautiful soul was on vacation, and they were like magnetizing like crazy. Like every single person they interacted with was like treating them like a celebrity. And it was like, what the heck? I need to go back. I need to go back, Joanne. Like they were like, I need to go back. I need to book another vacation and go back there because I need to be in that energy. And it's like, my love, you do not have to go back because you are that energy. You are love. You are literally love. Now, what they were telling me was, when they come back home, they put on the mask again. The mask of people-pleasing, the mask of limitation, the mask of what other people should see because they think that this is what other people want to see. And then when they went on vacation, they took off the mask, and everyone else around them is like, oh,
yeah. What I'm hearing from you is what you're saying is when she went on vacation, she embodied soul. And when she came back home, she went straight back to mind. And the energies, those completely polarized energies that are opposed to each other took over depending on which mind frame she was in. Was she in the energy of soul or was she in the energy of mind? And one felt really good and amazing, and she felt like a celebrity. And then she goes back home and she's in mind.
And that's that energy that you embody, right? So if you go back home and you feel limited and you feel like this place that you were in before isn't ever going to be reached in this mask that you're wearing, and you're incapable, you're unworthy, all those fears again comes back on. And it's like, I got to go back to that place that brought me peace, brought me love, that brought me like pure attraction, where you're magnetic. And what we're trying to say, so what me and Elizabeth are trying to say, and this is what I'm telling my beautiful soul sister, is you are the light, you are the love. But I showed them there was a synchronicity in our bill, and they were like crying, and I was like, this is a confirmation that you're in alignment. And it was like a confirmation for them to recognize, like, I don't need to go anywhere. I am everything. I simply have to just be what I was being when I was on my trip. And so many people, like a lot of our clients, love, they'll be going on their trip, and it's like all of the manifestations that they have in their life comes to them. But what they're realizing is when they go on vacation, they're just in soul. They don't know that. They can't pinpoint it. Like, why is it every time I go on vacation, I have all these things that's coming at me like abundance and love? But it's not that. It's that you're able to now be free.
Embodying the freedom that soul craves. And it's like so many people go through life in the day in and day out of the drudgery of going to their job and living, that Monday through Friday, waiting for the weekend. And it's like they're putting and investing all of their future hopes and freedom into this little 1 week, 2 week space of vacation and saying, when I get to this point in the future, then I'll have fun. Then I'll live and be in the moment. But until then, I'm going to do the day in and day out work. And literally they're just in mind. And it's like they're saving all of their present moment experiences for when they're on vacation. But yeah, that so often happens. We get that from clients all the time. And it's like, you were just embracing soul. You were being free. You were being present. And that's why it felt so amazing. And you can incorporate that to your day-to-day. That's what people don't understand. You can bring that energy into every single day life merely by being present. And you'll start seeing that your life starts feeling like a vacation, regardless of what you're doing, because you're being present with it. And the expansion that happens internally, you don't need to look externally anymore once you know how to find that energy internally and keep tapping into it.
When you get to this place of being able to be at peace with every now moment, you don't need a vacation from your life, because your life literally becomes the vacation. Your life is the vacation. Being in your life every moment of now is the vacation. You don't need to go to a specific place to reach this peace. This is an internal inner alignment of eternal peace, eternal love.
You just reminded me. So this weekend, it was a really quick 8-hour drive each way to the new state that we're moving to. And before my awakening, I would have gone on an 8-hour road trip, and I would have been like counting down the minutes. When am I going to get there? When am I going to get there? When am I going to get there? It's going to be fun when I'm there. It's going to be fun once I'm there. Well, this time it was like, whether I was in the car on the drive or whether I was at my destination, it all felt the same to me. It all felt just peaceful. It all felt very, very relaxed, chill, and like it didn't matter where I was at, it all felt the same. And that's what present moment, that's what alignment feels like.
You get to this place where there is no good or bad, it just is. And so you don't have any preference, expectations, or judgments of what's coming about. And when you are being in every moment, it sounds like, this is so funny, but this sounds exactly like what you told me, love. So Elizabeth has the most grand time. She goes and takes her kiddos to Disney World, and they got to eat and experience the time of their life. Well, she was driving home, and she was like, the drive home was as epic, because this is what presence takes you to. The drive home was as epic as it was being in Disney World. Like, the drive home was still as substantial, as important, as critical as it was being in Disney World. And when you can make every now moment your vacation, where every moment you are present is your vacation, you don't need to go anywhere, because you are the vacation. You are literally becoming everything, where you don't need to go anywhere, because you are it. You are it. You don't need to go to a destination where you are already your soul, where you are already present, where you are already whole, where your heaven on earth is already here. And that's what we're trying to show you, is that you don't need to go anywhere. You don't need anything in the external to show you what you already are. You are perfect. You are pristine. You are magnetic. You are as shiny and sparkly as the skies, as the sun, as the moon. God made you as perfect as you are. And when you feel like you have to put on a mask around other people to be able to conform to society's needs, right? We put on this people-pleasing hat. We're no longer in that freedom that we allow ourselves to be in when we're on vacation, where we think we have to put on a show, when really, when you take off the mask, everyone else gets to love you the way that you really are. Everyone else gets to be with the true you, the soulful you, the present you, the you with no limits, that doesn't think you're unable to receive all of your abundance and love that you are. There's nowhere to go. You are it, my love. Shine the beauty, the radiance and love that you are. It's internal, and the gift is inside. You are literally the gift. You are the gift that keeps on giving. All the money in the world, all of the experiences that we crave, it's all us. We feel like we need something external to us to confirm what we are, but we are it. There's nothing in this world that you need outside of you to complete you, to feel whole. It is you. You are everything. What do you think, love?
Yeah, You start embodying soul when you can start shedding the mind. And I know that this might be a little bit deep for some of you that are on our channel, but we really want to help show you who you are and get you to this place where you can start living your best life, even if it's little by little. You're going to start picking up things that resonate with you, and then you can start going from there. But the first thing we really want you to impress upon you is that you are not your mind, you are not your limitations, you are everything that you never thought you could be, but you embody all of it because you literally are the God source energy within. And everything that you've been searching for externally, so for example, the beautiful soul that Joanne is talking about is actually a mutual friend. So I'll say this beautiful soul that she was talking about is everything already internally, but she thought it was external from her. She thought she had to go to a destination to feel the magic that she really is inside. The magic is within each and every one of us. We just need to learn how to tap into it. And so Joanne and I on this channel, we're going to share these truths, these energetic truths that we have found have transformed our lives. And it might be about abundance. It might be about relationships. It might be about self-love and peace. It might be about all these different things, but they're all the same thing. It's tapping into the source energy that we are, that we never knew was us, and embracing that side of us and really knowing that we are it. And once you can learn how to tap into this God source energy, the veil is lifted and you start seeing reality shift in a way that you never knew was possible. And you start seeing your life transform little by little because you start learning how to create the reality that you always desired but you didn't know was possible. We were just talking the other day about how we went through life prior to our own spiritual awakening, thinking that everything happened to us by chance or by luck or by coincidence. And now that we know how energy plays out, we know that good or bad, which let's just say is mine because soul never judges good or bad, but I'm going to just preface it, how the mind views our current situations as good or bad are actually manifestations of our energy. You manifest everything in life that you want through your energy. So when this beautiful soul went on vacation and she's starting to get all these people coming up to her and treating her like a celebrity, she was manifesting that because she was in soul. She was aligned to her highest power, and people felt that energy, and life draws life to it. So you start manifesting these experiences.
What we want to show you is that is you. That is your life. That is your life. That is literally us, and every single day is like a gift to share this place of light and love where everyone is drawn to you, and you know that it's your light. It's God's light that they're seeing and they're feeling and they're being in. You're embodying it, and that's why everyone else is drawn to you. You are literally the star of your universe, my love. All of you, each and every one of you.
It's all internal. It's all internal. There is nothing external that you need to change with your reality. Everything changes internally, and when you start shifting the internal work, you're going to see the external 3D dynamics start to shift on their own without you doing anything except loving yourself and like honoring yourself. Everything starts changing for you. It's really a beautiful, magical experience, the way soul shows up when you align with it.
So beautiful. The way that you can live so free and beautifully with who you are and have always been, it just is literally that paradise. Living in paradise in the now is the gift, is the heaven on earth. And we know that mind seeks something externally when really all the while it's all internal and it's within. And you can tap into it instantaneously, and that's the life and love that you can embody and have in every single moment of now, where you don't need to go anywhere because you are everything, and everything that you are being literally is in front of you. It's amazing. We love you, beautiful goddesses. We hope you have an amazing, beautiful day. Bye, love.
Bye, love.